Hey, you guys, yatta hey. Here we are at episode 7, and we're going to get into talking about gemstones and why you should invest in sapphires and spinels. But before I get into that, I kind of wanted to touch bases on if you do want to buy jewelry right now, because hey, it's always never hurts to buy jewelry. Just ask the wife. Okay, you go to Sam's Club, Costco is what I recommend. Okay, you're going to get it wholesale, just like I would go downtown LA. You're going to go downtown New York, Chicago, to the jewelry districts. You might as well just go to Sam's Club or Costco. And right now, you can go. You're going to pay about $150 a gram at Sam's Club, and you're going to pay about $5 a gram for sterling silver for your bracelets and chains and stuff. You can expect to pay that. So it's still not overpriced. If you can still get silver at $5 a gram retail, I would still be buying. $150 a gram for 14 karat. I'm going to choke a little bit, but that's me. I'm lone wolf. What can I say? I'm used to the $15 a gram stuff. But here we are at today's prices at $4,500 an ounce for gold. Crazy, crazy, crazy. This is why I'm going to tell you, this is why I like to buy sapphires and spinels, because I think they're really underpriced. The hardness of a sapphire is right under a diamond, okay? A diamond hardness, you all know how hard diamonds are the hardest. Well, sapphire is right under a diamond in hardness. And their spinel is between a sapphire and a diamond. It's right there with the diamond. It's hard. So spinel is very good. It's a very durable, and sapphires and diamonds, they're very durable in jewelry. They hold up. They don't chip easy. They don't scratch easy. You get a tanzanite. My wife has beautiful tanzanite ring. It needs to be rebuffed. Within 2 years, they're soft, and they scratch up. Her emerald rings, same thing. We got to have them resent in and have them oiled and rebuffed up again because they're just too soft. Where you get sapphires, spinels, diamonds, they're like lifetime. You can wear it for a lifetime. Never have to have the stones set in and buffed up and polished. Anyways, if you're going to invest in sapphires, right now you can get some really good buys in buying sapphires that are heated. You can get them really good buy. Unheated, you're going to pay probably 2 to 3 times, maybe up to 4 times amount for unheated sapphires, depending on the size and the color. But heated, you can still get, and they're still valuable. A heated sapphire, but not as valuable because then the reason they heat sapphires, that's what I want to explain. I want to show you some pictures here. If I can show you right there, you can look. You'll see pictures of a heated sapphire and unheated sapphire. And the difference is when they heat a sapphire, sapphires have fine lines in there in the crystals. And when you heat them, it blends out the lines. It kind of disperses them. And so they're hard to see, and it hides it. It's kind of like you're hiding a flaw in something, and that's why they heat them. Also, it enhances the color. When you heat them, it brings out the colors in them, and it enhances them. And that's why 80% of all sapphires are heated, because they want to enhance them. And if they didn't do this, we wouldn't have enough jewelry to put in rings and pendants. We wouldn't have enough sapphires to go around for the public. And that's why we do it, and that's why they do it. The labs will heat them because it will supply us enough gemstones for the public. And the investors, though, we buy unheated because we like it. The investors, they like natural, everything natural color. When you get it unheated, the price will go up. I can get you probably into heated sapphires, very reasonable, a couple $100 a carat. Where you start getting an unheated sapphire, now you're going to pay $400, $800 a carat getting an unheated. See, that's the big difference in heated and unheated. But when you're investing, you want to get into the unheated. And spinels right now, spinels and the fancy color sapphires are really good buys. And when I say fancy color, they're just all the different colors, okay? Sapphire would be the original blue sapphire. Everybody thinks sapphire blue, okay? They don't think sapphires come in all colors of the rainbow. And if you look there, you'll see another pictures I just posted there. You'll see all the different color sapphires. They come in all different colors, same as Spinels. That's why they're really good in jewelry. Any color you want, we can get you that color. And what's really cool is I just bought color shifting Spinel. You put it under different light, it changes colors. Color changing, color shifting, those are really cool. And again, they're very valuable, your color shifting, natural, unheated Spinels. They're really sought after also. The color of sapphires right now that's getting really popular, the teal color. Of course, the blue. Blue sapphires are always sought after. That's what everybody wants. But that's why I go after. I'm different. I go after stuff that nobody else wants. I'm like, I don't know, loner, I guess, but it's what I go after because it's what's going to go up. It's going to go popular, get popular later. Like, let me tell you, back in 1990, I couldn't give away 5-carat fancy colored diamonds. I was selling fancy colored diamonds, $800 a carat. I couldn't get rid of them. I mean, nobody wanted a fancy colored diamond. You say, well, Andy, what's a fancy colored diamond? It's a diamond that's not white, okay? In 1990, all anybody wanted is a white diamond. And now I had yellow diamonds, I had brown diamonds, I had 5-carat yellow diamonds. I was selling for $3,500. Try to get a 5-carat yellow diamond right now for $3,500, okay? You're going to pay $3,500 a carat right now for a 5-carat yellow diamond. Try to get a brown color diamond, okay? Brownish diamond, 5-carat. Again, I was getting rid of those for $4,000. Same thing as, I'm telling you, fancy color sapphires. They're underrated, underpriced. People are just going after the blue sapphires. They're not going after the purple sapphires. They're not going after the, well, red sapphires they are, okay? That's a ruby. So that's another sapphire they're after too, okay? Blue and red, but they go after like the teal color. Yellow is another good color. Orange, that's another sought after sapphire, okay? Because that's called a paparazzi sapphire. So that's another very expensive sapphire. That's why we're going to get into buy Spinels, okay? There are still some fancy color sapphires that are underrated. You can get really good prices on, but like I just mentioned, there's a few right now that are really flying up there, but Spinels haven't hit that yet. You can still, red Spinels are, you can't get a red Spinel for under $4,000 a carat right now for red Spinel, but you can get yourself a pink Spinel for $400 a carat, okay? So leave the red Spinel alone for $4,000 a carat. They're already out of reach, okay? But why not get yourself into some pink Spinel, orange Spinel, blue Spinels, really going up too, okay? That's why I'm saying go more towards the Spinels, sapphires right now. As far as investing, if you want to get into gemstone investing, I'm telling you what, in 20 years, okay, I just sold 9.5 carat unheated blue sapphire. Okay, I don't want to say what I sold it for, what I bought it for, because it's private, but that stone, okay, is going to go up. Right now, I appraised it at $50,000, okay? I appraised that stone. Guaranteed in 20 years, it's going to be like the fancy colored diamonds. That stone will probably be $150,000. And I appraised it at 50 right now. They didn't pay that. They paid a fraction of 50,000, okay? But I'm just saying there's some really good buys right now. You pay $5,000 for a nice big sapphire unheated. It's appraised right now. I can get you in something like that for 5, 6, 7,000. That's going to appraise out for 50,000. And in 10 years, I can't guarantee it, but just going by history, it goes up 10% a year. But probably that stone is going to be worth 150, 200,000. So just some little ideas what to invest in. That's what I'm here. I'm here to educate you. I want to teach you, and that's what we're going to get into. And give me a break here, and I'll think of something else to talk about. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for tuning in on this episode. And remember, it's not too late to enter in on my special prize here on my gemstone on a stick, my ruby. I'm going to give it away the next episode, so tune in. And we're also going to get into some more gemstones. message me if I went too fast, you didn't understand something. You can comment, you can message me at lonewolf@gmail.com. And that's Lone Wolf Gemstones at gwolf.com. Okay, don't forget the gemstones, because I'm not getting no emails from you all. Maybe that's what the problem is. You're forgetting the gemstones. All right, so you all email me, get in on the drawing. Don't be shy. Come on, it's worth $500, so I want to give it to somebody I like. So come on.